These are the plaintiffs, David and Amber Murphy. David says while his motorcycle was at the defendant's repair shop, the guy claims it was stolen. Amber placed an ad on Craigslist looking for a bike just like his, and lo and behold, the defendant responded saying he had just what she was looking for. Bottom line, they want the guy prosecuted, and they want the money the bike's worth, which is exactly $2,500. This is the defendant, James Clark. He says he finished work on the bike and told the plaintiff to come pick it up. Next day, it was gone, so we figured the guy got his bike during the night. Now the plaintiffs are claiming he stole it and is trying to sell it. Come on! He thinks they have the motorcycle and are trying to extort money out of him for no good reason. He's accused of being a double motocrosser. The defendant has filed a countersuit for $1,000 for ruining his reputation.
Yes, ma'am. Litigants have been sworn.
Thank you, Douglas. Okay, David and Amber Murphy?
Yes.
All right, you are suing James Clark. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for $2,500, the value of a dirt bike that you say he took for repairs and then never returned.
Correct.
And you have a counterclaim against them for $1,000 for bad-mouthing you and ruining your business reputation. Okay, what happened here?
Well, I actually had put my bike away for the year, and as riding season is approaching, I was just perusing Craigslist, and I came across Mr. Clark's advertisement saying that he actually had went to a accredited motorcycle mechanics institute, and he actually had very, very reasonable wages, basically. I'd called a couple motorcycle shops prior to that. They gave me a price range of $350
To do what?
basically to clean my exhaust valve and possibly a top-end rebuild, because they said once
And what kind of bike is this?
It was a 2002 Yamaha YZ250.
Okay.
Yes,
It's a dirt bike.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Mr. Clark, I'd actually texted him as soon as I seen his ad on Craigslist, and he almost immediately responded back saying that was two strokes were his specialty, and he just wanted to know what was going on. Kind of gave him a brief little diagnosis of what the problem
All by
was.
text?
Yeah.
Did your fingers hurt? Why don't you just call him?
Well,
Okay.
it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, so I guess that's.
Yeah, but apparently you have no problem texting. Listen, if you text me, it goes ding, and I hear it, so don't text me at 1 in the morning, okay?
I remember that.
Go ahead, unless you mean it. Go ahead.
And I actually had, we stayed in pretty good conversation for about 10 days or so. I mean, he seemed like a great guy. I mean, he was talking about, maybe getting his own bike.
Did you actually speak on the phone, or was it all text?
It was all text messaging. I work a lot, so
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, he seemed like a decent guy, and I was hoping that he was talking about even like maybe moving close to me, because I kind of live in the country, and maybe building a tractor.
Okay, that's when I'd sound the red alarm, but okay.
Well, I thought it was like the whole rider camaraderie thing that I thought maybe
Okay.
that shared that way.
In fact, was it your girlfriend, or was it your girlfriend who was saying that teasing you about a bromance?
No,
Or that was your girlfriend. Your girlfriend was saying you're having a bromance with this guy because you were talking to him so much.
We was talking so much, and we was getting along good. And she was picking on me, saying about us having a bromance.
A bromance. Okay, so now it's 10 days.
Yeah, and because I only have Wednesdays and Sundays off, so I had
So
arranged.
10 days, and you decide to go ahead and let him fix whatever's wrong with you.
Right.
Really right. And how does that work? Do you drop it off somewhere? He doesn't have a shop. He does this on the side, right?
I have a shop now.
All right. So at the time that you were going to repair his bike, you didn't have a shop.
No.
So what was the agreement? How were you going to get the bike to him?
I was going to take it to his house, but I kind of got a little bit busy, and again, via text, I said I kind of got a little hung up. And he actually texted me back saying that he had a few errands he had to run, and for $5 he'd come pick my bike up, which I thought was really super cool.
Okay. So anyway, go on.
Monday the 28th, I had actually woke up and I was getting ready to go to work, and I sent him a text message and asked him what the damage was. And he had told me that he had like an hour and a half in it, and he said like $35 plus $9 for a spark plug, or $34 plus $9 for a spark plug. So that was awesome. I mean, it was a great price. I mean, it was a tenth of what I was actually looking at a shop.
Yeah.
And
I guess that's a part where your wife says to you, if it looks too good to be true, it is.
oh yeah, she told me that from the get-go.
Oh, yeah. No, you deserve a huge dish if I told you so. But now, what I'm asking you is, so he tells you it's ready. And so do you go to pick up the bike?
No, an hour after that text message,
That it's ready.
Right, he sends me a text message saying that I needed to know, or he needed to know what time my break was because he needed to talk to me. And I don't really have predetermined breaks, so I said, what's up? And he actually sent me a text message saying, bad news, somebody stole your bike last night between 2 a.m. and 8 a.m. this morning.
Now that text was not so romantic, right?
It wasn't, no, I kind of
All
a
right,
little bit of
and
shock.
So what do you do?
He'd actually said that his insurance company was going to take care of it. I was completely covered, not to worry about anything.
How'd that work out for you?
It hasn't.
Did he have insurance?
No.
So then what happens?
And then he had actually, one text message I sent him, it was on the 3rd. I asked him, I need a policy number or something. I just need, some proof to get this settled and taken care of. And he asked me, is your name on the policy or are you making a claim? So therefore, it's none of your business. And I said, well,
Oh, he said it's none of your business?
Right. And I said, it's my bike, and thus it is my business. And at that point, I kind of slightly washed my hands with it. And my wife got involved with it at that point.
You're going to leave it to the professionals now.
Yeah, she's going to bail me out.
Okay, Amber, talk to me.
I really didn't have anything to do up until the point it got
No,
lost.
your job is just to clean up his mess.
Exactly.
Right.
And I told him, don't do it, but
Right.
right.
It's done with the beginning, honey. How long have you been married?
Almost 7 months.
7 months. Okay, I'm about to have my 18th wedding anniversary. I love my husband to death, but this is the beginning of your cleaning career. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I eventually posted an ad on Craigslist myself, saying that I was looking for a 2002 to 2004 YZ250. Mine was beaten up, but I liked that year's frame or something like that. And around midnight, he sent me a text saying that I have a YZ, or an email, I'm sorry, a YZ250 that rips, which is exactly what he told David about his bike. It's plain, and it has no title. Please call me.
Was yours plain?
No, but it was.
You had graphics on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think? You think he told you the bike was stolen, was trying to sell it, or was planning on selling it or keeping it, and took the graphics off so it couldn't be identified?
Absolutely.
Don't these bikes have a VIN number?
They do.
Okay, so did you call police?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is why you brought in the big guns. And what happened? What did the police do?
It's still under investigation at this point.
What is going on?
Well, I don't know, explaining the whole thing.
How did the
Okay.
bike get stolen? Where did you put that bike?
It was out back of my house, chained up, because he was supposed to come get it. I talked
So
to
it
him.
was chained.
Yes.
And it was in an area where what else was around it? Other bikes?
What? None. Zero.
So there were no other bikes there?
No.
Please to explain why in your answer to the complaint you say that you put it there with your bikes.
I said I put it there where I kept my bikes.
I had the bike chained up on my back porch with my own motorcycles.
No, that's where I kept my
I
motorcycle.
don't make this stuff up, pal.
I didn't say that.
Well,
I said
no,
the same place
you didn't
where I
type
kept
it,
mine.
but you had a chance to read it, correct? And you had a chance to change anything you needed to change, and then you signed this as your statement. Someone typed it from the information you gave them.
I messed that
You never
up.
read it. You had it
that's
there with
where
your
I kept
motorcycles.
mine.
That would be odd. If you had it there with your motorcycles, that would be odd, wouldn't it? Because why would they just steal his motorcycle and not yours?
And
So
I had
what
sold
was
mine.
back there with that motorcycle?
Nothing. My gas grill.
Okay, they
And
steal
my
your
boy's
gas
toy.
grill?
No.
No, they just stole his motorcycle.
No.
Is your property fenced in?
Nope.
Okay. And was it chained up, you said?
Yes, it was.
And how did somebody bite through the chain? What'd they do?
No idea.
Was the chain still there in the morning?
No.
So the chain was gone and the bike was gone.
Yes.
Okay, did you report it to the police that day?
Yes, I did.
May I see the police report?
I don't have one. They didn't give me one.
Please to explain how it is that the day that she sets out a trap for you and puts an ad on Craigslist calling for this unusual old dirt bike with a certain frame that she likes, you bite and say you have one.
I found a YZ, almost like Dave's, looked like it. They said they had on there that they had new sprockets on it. Just changed the graphics. They were selling it cheap. I had texted Dave, and he wanted to get back to me. And
Show me proof that you texted him, hey, I found
I don't
one
have
for you.
proof. I didn't know we was coming to court for it. But he wouldn't answer. So this ad was on there, and it was obvious that it was them. And I said, hey, I got a bike.
Really? If it was obvious it was them, why didn't you say, hey, listen, I found a similar bike for you. I might have a bike for you. I know I owe you a bike. Why would you say, hey, I got one to sell you?
Because he
Do you
wanted...
have his response?
Yes, I do.
May I see it?
And I also wanted to add, he didn't start sending us those text messages until after I made the goof and he knew that it was me.
How? What did you do? Did you say, oh, that's interesting because my bike just got stolen from you?
No, when he replies to a Craigslist ad, he doesn't know who he's replying to. At the time, I didn't know that when I replied to him, my email showed up. And that's what happened.
I was thinking of you as the big guns until that last little slip up right there.
And Your Honor, the police actually told me that there was still a chain there. There was no cut links. Or,
I don't understand though. But when he,
Do you have a report of that?
hey! I'm working here. The only issue is no title. Email me your number. Why are you trying to sell something that has no title?
I don't know if he even owned the bike. The person he got it from, he might not have paid for it. He don't have a title for this bike. Why? I was trying to help him, and he didn't even seem like he was interested. I found this other bike, and I contacted this person, and I told him that I needed the 10th digit off the frame because I wanted a certain model. I said, halfway through the year, they changed the ports in these. I said, I'm looking for one. I said, the 10th digit needs to be a 2. And the kid got back to me, it was a 2. And the 10th digit on the VIN number of a Yamaha is the year. So that would have made it a 2002. I was trying to tell him, because the picture was blurry, they changed the obvious things that you'd change on a dirt bike if you was going to try this out. His graphic kit.
I'm not understanding a word you're saying. Are you trying to suggest that the person who you found a replacement bike for them from is the thief?
Yes.
Then did you tell the police that?
Yes, I called the police, and I tried to get David, because if they got it from my house, they would have known my vehicle. So I was trying to get him to go. Wanted to go out and look at this bike.
Oh, you want him to go conduct his own investigation and try to find the bike that was stolen from your property?
I was helping him find his bike.
So it's March 6th at about 1:32 that he says to you, you are a fool. I have your email. Quit playing games. I know where the YZ is. You gave me your email address to find you on Facebook, dumb. You need to call me and quit playing stupid before the bike's gone and we miss our chance. Your answer to him, you are not dealing with David. You are dealing with his wife, okay? If you knew any blank thing about blank bikes, you would know the difference between a 2001 2002. I hate bikes. I even know the difference, and you can tell the difference even with a blurry picture. So watch who you are talking to and who you are calling names, you blank. Now, you're counterclaiming against him $1,000 for ruining your reputation. What do you mean by that? How did they ruin your reputation?
Well, he was posting that I was stealing bikes and running a bike shop out of my house and just setting people up to have their bikes stolen.
What, posting where?
On Craigslist.
I see a bunch of posts, him saying, if anybody has information on this, I'll give $500 for safe return, no questions asked. Please do the right thing. Felonies will ruin your life. This stuff, which is the part that's trashing you?
That's not the right one. But
okay, give me the one that you want to sue for $1,000. No, don't come near me. Stand where you are and hand that to my bailiff.
And welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. Are you buying this defendant story?
Not at all.
How come?
Well, I mean, come on. You have a bike, and that's the only thing that was taken out of the store. You have nothing else that's missing. You have a business owner, and you're going to say that's the one thing, and then you're going to put it online? Yeah, no.
That was pretty complete. What do you think?
I agree. It's pretty much open and shut.
I gotta say, I think this woman just jacked your argument here. I mean, you pretty much said everything going inside the courtroom.
Okay, so this is a letter that's typed up, and then someone signs it with the name Randy Smith. It's not notarized. He claims to have read something that said, beware, do not let your motorcycle or ATV there, and to email him with any questions and concern. Me being cautious, I emailed him, stating I talked to the mechanic and told him that he said he had a shop and didn't work from his house. Next day, I received an email back from a person named Amber Todd. In the email, they stated they took the motorcycle to the mechanic only to be set up for a theft ring. I knew he was just upset. How does he know you're just upset and bad-mouthing the mechanic? Why doesn't he say, check, please, and just in case?
Absolutely.
This is like, you can have that back, okay? Let me tell you something. I don't care whether you stole the bike, somebody else stole the bike from you. At the end of the day, you took their bike, and instead of trash talking about, I don't know if he's a thief, I don't know if he had title, I don't know if they stole it from me, instead of talking about all that, what you should be thinking about is how you're going to compensate your customer for a bike that was in your possession that got stolen and is now missing. I don't know what planet you're living on where you think that's something he would eat, but that's not the same planet that the rest of us reside in. You need to pay for that bike. Now, where do you get the idea that your bike is worth $2,500? Because that's not what I'm seeing when I look up the value of the bike.
Right. I had actually a lot of aftermarket accessories on it. I found receipts for a lot of it, but not all of it.
Let's see it. What is this? This was given to me by you.
Well, it's Sean. How can he prove that he owns the motorcycle? I can write up.
No, what is this?
This is just showing that He has no proof of ownership. He doesn't have a
this
title.
What specifically is this? Did you write up a fake receipt
Yes.
to hand to me to show me how easy it is to write up a fake receipt?
Exactly.
Do you think I just fell off some turnip truck?
No, I'm just saying he has no
How old are
title,
you?
so
How
he
old are
don't.
you? How old are you? How old are you?
I guess he doesn't want to hear it anymore.
What's that?
Titles in the paper.
Titles?
And the amount that we paid for the bike.
Oh, the title to the bike. There it is. What is wrong with you? With all due respect,
Yeah.
what was it about him that was so attractive to you?
Nothing. I mean, his crazy.
Look, I mean, what? I'm looking, and I don't like what I see. So I'm trying to figure out what you read in the text that made you fall in love with this opportunity, because that was not appealing.
No.
That was really weird, okay? That was really, really weird. And that's the problem with the written word. I mean, this is what I try to teach my children. The human element is totally gone. So you see a written word and you say, whoa, he's competent. Really? Instead of just talking to him and asking questions and not giving him a chance to think before he answers and cross-examining him like I just did? Do you think I could do this job in writing? Really? No, I can't. I've got to do this face-to-face so I can look at a guy fold like a cheap suit, because that's what just happened. He couldn't take the heat, so he got out of the kitchen.
Absolutely.
Okay? If you had spent 2 minutes, yes, you're right. You want things in writing to have proof. That is different from never having a conversation with somebody. If you had spent 2 minutes on the phone with this guy, you would have said, check, please, and you would have moved on. But you didn't, so you got your bike ripped off. The Blue Book value of the bike is between $1,300 and $1,700, okay? I see that you spent a lot of money on it. Because I am so angry at the circumstances of this case, I'm going to be generous in my estimation based on your bills and based on your receipts of what you put into it. Verdict for the plaintiff in the amount of $2,000. On the defendant's counterclaim. So tell me why you were asking for that. I'm sorry, I'm not hearing good cause on why I should award you $1,000. Not having heard anything that would justify a claim on your counterclaim against him, zero.
Thank you, Ernie.
Well, obviously, we'll only get a chance to speak to the plaintiff coming out after this case. So the defendant has bolted. Step in here. What's your reaction to the outcome? You were kind of lucky to get $2,000.
I'm actually very happy, but again, as they say, hindsight's 20/20.
She's looking at you like you are blank. Go ahead. What do you want to add? What do you want to say to him? Tell him.
He needs to listen to me from now on. I had a feeling from the get-go, and I told him, and he didn't listen.
Always listen to your wife.
Harvey?
That's the big problem with the internet here, is that you need to be able to ask somebody questions, go back and forth, and evaluate what they're saying to you, because that kind of credibility is critical. That will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.